the city where dreams come alive. B-Up's on the mic with that fire in his eyes. From the court to the field, every game, every fight, he's the voice of the struggle under stadium lights. He's seen the highs and the lows, the wins and the pain, every triumph and tear, every loss in the rain. But through it all, he stands tall, never backs down, with a heart full of love for this sports-loving town. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Every story, every glory, every promise we keep. From the love of the game to the struggles we face, he's the voice of the people in the sacred space. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. There's a love in the air for the game and the grind, for the players who hustle, leaving it all behind. Through the sweat and the tears, the blood and the fight, B-Wop tells the stories under the bright lights. In the silence of the night, when the crowd fades away.
What's going on, family? It's Monday night. It's Monday night. It's your boy, Bernard Watts. Sports Talk with B. Watts is your host. Appreciate you tonight. Appreciate you tonight. Hit that like button. That's all I ask. And subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video if you don't mind. If you like to continue to support the broadcast through Cash App, Super Chat, or just simply join the membership, I will appreciate it if you do. Anything you do will be highly appreciated. I want to thank everybody who sent me a Christmas gift. Appreciate y'all know who you are. Hey, y'all are special, and I appreciate that. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I'm grateful. All right? Hey, got one of the best chat rooms on YouTube. You already know it's Monday. Drop your state that you represent, because I already know the state of Georgia is in the house. Yeah, I know Texas is big over here, but state of Georgia is in the house. State of Georgia is the best state. We ain't worrying about Florida. We ain't worrying about Texas. We ain't worrying about California. We appreciate y'all, but this Georgia house tonight. All right? Appreciate y'all. Let's see who in this chat before we get this thing going. We talking about Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders should remain the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns rest of the year. We don't see enough of Dylan Gabriel. Matter of fact, he came in at one play. They like to boot him off the field. They booed this dude off the field. You know what I mean? Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. What's next for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team? We getting ready to talk about it right here on Sports Talk. We'll be what? Want to say hello to the chat. Mo Johnson is in the building. Mo Johnson say, they drafted a 5th round. They drafted him in the 5th round and put him in with no reps. Cleveland media expecting nephew to play like Joe Montana. Yeah, hell, I am too. And you talking about me too, then, big dog. I sure expect him to play like that. I Love CC is in the building. What I Love CC had to say. I know she don't went off. Let's see. Let's see what my chick. Let's see what I Love CC had to say. I Love CC said, if they would have made him QB2 off the rip and let him get some burn, Cleveland would have won a lot more games. Shedeur is doing exactly what he needs to do. I agree with you 100%. They messed this thing up from the jump. We could have told him that. Yeah, we tried to tell him. Sports Talk with B. Watts and the chat, we tried to tell him. Kevin what to do. But hey, sometimes you got to my grandma say, sometimes you got to let your child learn the hard way. And they reaping what they sow. Yeah. They sold Dylan Gabriel and they weeping for him. They sold Kenny Pickett, they weeping for it. They sold Joe Flacco and they reaping for it. What you sow is what you get. That's what they got. They put all that time and energy in those and then put it in Shedeur. Like that song said, look at me now. Look at me now. Hey, look at me now. Look at me now. Shedeur gonna get it together. He gonna get it together. But Jerry Judy, you're a clown still, boy. I just want you to know that tonight. Yeah. You sure will. What's going on, Miss Jackson? How you feeling? Shedeur did his part in the team. Did his part. It's the teammates dropping ball. Yeah, you're right. Country boy, what's up? Miss Carolyn Shepherd, what's going on? B. Watts, good evening. God is good. Being a member for 8 months to the day is my birthday. Thank God for letting me see 7. Oh, man, Miss Carolyn Shepherd, God bless you. Come on, chat. We got to tell Miss Carolyn Shepherd happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Miss Shepherd. Carolyn Shepherd, happy birthday. Salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for being a member for 8 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. My dog, Mac Attack. What's up, Mac? Mac is in the house. Oh boy. Wait, say, oh boy. Yeah. I understand, Mac. I understand, big dog. Uncommon. What's going on? Oklahoma. Okay. Oklahoma is in the house. I see you. Okay, then. Appreciate you tonight. Appreciate you tonight. Yeah. We appreciate you. Miss Rhonda, what's going on? How you doing? Maine 94. Don Adams, how you doing? Kimlin, a.k.a. Miss Kimlin, thank you for my Christmas gift. You're special, and I appreciate you. Don't never let nobody tell you that you're not special, because you are, and I appreciate you. I really do. Let's see who we got. Miss Harris, what's going on? Mr. Miami said, I'm tired of them handcuffing Shedeur. Let him be great, man. Talk to you. Talk to him. Talk to him. Edwin Smith, what's going on? I see you. I appreciate you tonight. Tell my salute. Patricia Gordon. Willie Bond, what's going on? Wayne Hood, what's up? Make sure y'all, that's right, I love CC. It's I love CC said, happy birthday, Karen. Make sure to chat. Y'all know how we do over here. We take care of each other. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. Wayne Hood, what's up? Tim Isaac, Uncommon, what's going on? Sabrina Blankenship, what's going on? Bill, Phil, what's up? Appreciate you tonight. Appreciate the fam tonight. Welcome down 12. Welcome down 12. 9782, what's up? Okay, Miss Kimler, a.k.a. Bill Phillip, Atlanta, Georgia. Talk that chat. Boy, that's how we do this thing over here. Georgia is in the house. We ain't worried about Texas. We know Texas strong over here. We know Florida strong over here. We know California and New York City. Y'all strong over here. But hey, Georgia's in the house. Just want y'all to know. Miss Kimberly, a.k.a. Nebraska, is in the house. Nicole, Arkansas. Tim Isaac, Milwaukee. Patricia Gordon, they from Georgia. Them Georgia stand up. Came the goat down there in the Florida. You better come out of Florida, come to Georgia. Miss Val Cleveland, what's going on? Miss Debbie Garcia, I've been missing you, Miss Debbie. She said Texas is in the house. Texas run this thing over here, look like. Every time I go look at my chart, I said, dog, but Texas in here strong. But Atlanta, we right there behind y'all. Georgia, right there behind y'all. Chicago, Miss Harris. J Smooth, Houston. What here's y'all? Well, y'all strong over here, boy. Y'all strong over here. Miss Rundle, Ohio, I got you. Wayne Hood, Alabama, SEC. Nebraska, came to go. I see you. I see you. I see you, big dog. I see you. Miss Dawn Adams, Atlanta in the building. Atlanta is in the building. That's right. Bucky got a birthday today too, y'all. What's going on, Diane Brown? How you doing? What's good? What's good, family? I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. We finna get in this talk. DJH is in the building. Shedeur is taking his rightful place, said Miss Kimberly. You right. You right. You are so right. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all tonight. We in the house. We are in the house. Appreciate y'all is in the house. Jizzle, what's going on? I see. Everybody telling Miss What You Call happy birthday. Yeah. I love CC. Gave me a $10 super chat. Appreciate it, darling. Appreciate it. I love CC is so kind. She been supporting this broadcast financially ever since she been on him. She's a member. She's the first person that joined the membership. And I'm grateful for that. I love CC. $10. Say happy birthday, Bucket. Well, Media. What's up, bro? What's going on? Jerry Judah ain't doing nothing since he played at Alabama. Man, you got that right. You got that right. 11:39. I see you saying happy birthday. Miss Kimberly, aka said you are more than welcome. Be Watts. Hey, thank you, darling. Thank you. Miss Kimberly Wise William, what it do? 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 Peace, Michael Lockhart. What's going on? FD, what's up? Salute. Salute, my brother Patty Lee. Brother Price, what's up? Joy O, what's going on? Blessed Budget, what's up? Miss Smiley Mom, what's going on? Appreciate y'all tonight. Lady Janice, 21. I see. I see. Mr. Miami, Florida is in the building, but y'all Florida here. One Faith and G. Bahamas, what's going on? What's going on? We finna get into this talk. We got to have a talk. Phil, what's up, Phil? Colorado. Okay, Colorado. All right, Colorado. I see. Patty Lee, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Y'all represent. Y'all are representing. Y'all are representing, and I appreciate y'all tonight. I really do. Y'all make what this broadcast is. Big Dog, what's up, B. Watts? Jerry Judy, Booty T. Yeah, he's something there. He's special, ain't he? Yeah, he's special, man. But we ain't gonna let him get us down. Yeah, we where we want to be. Detroit, Gemini, I see you. Appreciate you tonight. Reverend Nelson, what's up? Yeah, we in the building. Let's get into this talk. Look at him. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all in the building. Yes, we do. All right, Shedeur Sanders should remain the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. And I think he done showed enough that he deserved to be the quarterback, the remaining quarterback. Because when you look at it, when you do really look at it, and Patrick Young, what's going on? When you do look at it, right? DG done got his 6 starts. So it's by right that Shedeur get his 6 start so that they can see what Shedeur bring to the table. Now, in this past game, he operated within the system. He ran the plays that they called. Now, after going and looking at Chase Daniels' breakdown, I see why Jerry Judy was upset. I'm going to be fair about this thing. That's the only way I can be. I see why he was upset because he was open. Shedeur got off his read a little bit too quick. And I understand Shedeur done said it come with trust and it come with practice and it takes time. But Jerry Judy also got to realize Shedeur is a rookie. He haven't had time to practice with the first team offense. They only practice 3 days a week. They practice on Wednesday. Thursday, and Friday. And on Saturday, they do walkthroughs. Sundays, they play. They off on Monday and Tuesday. So Jerry Judy should be the vet and take that in account in for Shedeur. He know the spotlight on Shedeur. He know them cameras on Shedeur. Out there waving his hand like he doing. You remember how that incident happened on that boat when them blacks and whites was on that boat, and that dude when they tried to jump that black security guy or whoever he was, he threw that hat up and throw the signal. Y'all ain't seen that TikTok video? He let them know, say, hey, I need y'all brothers to come on. That's what Jerry Judy act like he was doing. Hey, cameras, I know y'all looking. I'm over here doing all this and all that. I said, What in the world is this fool doing? Causing all of this commotion. Shedeur throwed you the ball last game. What you do? You skip, hop, bunny hop all the way down the sideline, and then the guy came back and knocked the ball out your hand. What you want him to do, Jerry? He don't trust you. It take time. He don't trust you. He don't trust you. Now, Jerry Judah, I got to give you credit. I watched Chase Daniel breakdown. You was on by 5 times. You was on by 5 times. See, Jerry Judah, you want to shine. See, everybody been killing you in the Cleveland media, telling you you ain't him and you ain't no #1 wide receiver. They telling you that. And now you trying to prove it because Isaiah Bond done stole the show. That last play out there in Vegas stole your show. And now you want to come to this game and cut the fool over there on the sideline. Wrong time, wrong thing to do to a rookie quarterback. You should be in trying to inspire Shedeur. You should tell him, say, hey, look for me on this play right here. Look for me. I'm going to be open. Look for me. Don't get off me too quick. Now, Shedeur did miss you on that pass. He missed it. Hey, it is what it is. Who don't miss a pass? But there ain't no reason to come to the sideline and cut the fool and cut the monkey and national TV. You know everybody watching Shedeur. Man, it wasn't for Shedeur. Wouldn't nobody be thinking about you, Jerry Judah. It just wouldn't. Dylan Gabriel overthrew you. Man, Dylan Gabriel hit you a couple times. They don't show the video. You didn't catch the ball. Joe Flacco threw the ball to you a couple times. You didn't even catch the ball. Come on, Jerry Judah. That ain't the way to be. That's just not a way to be. You got to be real about this thing. We got to be real about this thing. We need your help. We need you to assist the team and Shedeur Sanders as the quarterback if he gets you the ball. Now, you got to remember, Shedeur got the ball. You need him. He don't need you. Yeah. So he got to trust you. Remember, Shedeur is the quarterback. He got the ball. You need him. He don't need you. He got Fannin. He got Jenkins. He got Tillman. If they can get over, he got Isaiah Bond. So you need Shedeur. You need Shedeur. But anyway, I'm going to move off that top. I'm going to leave that alone. But, hey, they got to come together as one. Now, they got a game coming up this Sunday against the Tennessee Titans. Cam Ward come to town. This is a game they must let Shedeur push that ball downfield. They got to let my dog push that ball downfield. They coming home. I'm sure Shedeur don't want Cam Ward to come in there to try to show him up. And I'm sure Shedeur want to light Cam Ward up so they can have that talk this summer, this offseason. Say, hey, well, you remember how we did you like this? Yeah, this bragging right here. This bragging right. This game right here is bragging right. During the offseason, they got the same quarterback coach off season, off the field, and I'm sure they're going to get together, and Shedeur won't look good. Shedeur at least need to have 2 touchdown passes and no interception during this game. He do. See, Shedeur can't let Cam Ward come in there like he let Brock Purdy came in there. Brock Purdy, hey, he didn't play no good game. But one thing Brock Purdy did, he did this right here. I said, dog, they let Brock Purdy come in there and do him like that. Brock Purdy did not come off the field when they was down on the goal line like Kevin Stefanski be doing Shedeur. He takes Shedeur off the field, or he let Jenkins run the ball. What they do, what the 49er coaching staff do with Brock Purdy. They let him stay in. He got up on the center. He faked that ball, and he took it and ran into for the end zone for the touchdown. And then when he got in the end zone, I love CC, Diane Brown, Kimberly Wise Williams, Kimberly, a.k.a., you know what he did? He said, hey. That boy did the Duggan, huh? Kimberly Nash Williams, Kimberly, a.k.a. Diane Brown, I love CC. Let me do the Duggan with you. Duggan, can you Duggan? Can you Duggan with you? Hey, can you Duggan? That boy did the. Hey, that dude came into Cleveland and did the Duggan. What? Brock Purdy, do it again. Hell nah, man. That's fire, bro. Shedeur, man, don't let nobody come in your house and do the dugget. Hey, what can you do the dugget? Let him came down and do the dugget. Come on, Crystal Wise Williams, can I dugget with you? Can I dugget? I love CC. Can we dugget, baby? Dugget. Kimberly, a.k.a. Can I dugget with you, girl? Can I dugget? Diane Brown, come on to Georgia, Kimberly. Dugget. Boy, I'm going to dugget. Hey. Hey, he dug on them jokers, man. I said, what? That was smooth as hell, man. Man, we were sitting here watching the game. I said, damn. I said, that boy ran that ball, and then he went in there and did the dugger, boy. Did a dugger, boy. Girl, get a dugger. Oh, hey, my man did the dugger, man. Shit. Bob Purdy, boy, you hell, boy. Shit, that boy did the dug on it, huh? He said, can't throw no touchdown pass, but I'm going to run this thing. And when I get it now, boy, I'm going to do the dug again. Even though Big Boy is in the crowd, even though Big Boy is putting on a show at halftime and he from Atlanta, boy, I'm finna come in here and dug it on him. I'm going to dug it fresh on y'all. Huh? Miles Garrett, don't let that dude come in there. Don't let Cam Ward come in there and do the dug. I don't want to see Cam Ward doing none of this next Sunday. I don't want to see Cam Ward doing none of this next Sunday. Nothing. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. But anyway, hey, let's get back to the game. I don't have my phone. All right? Let's get back to the game, all right? Listen. Let me know how you think Shedeur perform this past Sunday. Put it down in the chat. Let me know how y'all think he performed. Let me know. We're going to read it up. I ain't got no topic tonight. I just want to talk about this. Hey, it's Georgia night. State of Georgia's in the house. Yeah. Let me know. What y'all think about Shedeur Sunday perform? I think he did all right. Like I said, I gave him a C+ because he ran what they call him run. You know, he missed back. Now, when I watched the game on TV live, I thought he missed 2 throws. But after I watched Daniel's breakdown, Shedeur missed a lot of reads, y'all. He missed a lot of reads. And I know it's going to take time. I think the game is still a little bit too fast for him. But as the season go along, that's why he should have started. If Shedeur had started by now, boy, he'd be tearing them up. If Shedeur had 8 games, 10 games up under his belt, he'll be lighting them up right now, and they'll be winning the division. Baltimore still losing; they 6-6. Pittsburgh still losing; they 6-6. See, if Cleveland had won that game, and all of them could have stayed on the same page, and especially the play calling, they would be 2 games out of first place. If they had won yesterday, that would have pushed them up to 4 games. Pittsburgh and Baltimore ain't won but 6. And they got to play Pittsburgh again in Cleveland. Man, we needed that win. So now they got to win out, and they need some help to win the division. It's going to be hard to win that division 8 games. Now, when I look at Pittsburgh's schedule, when I look at Baltimore's schedule, they got some hard games coming up. Aaron Rodgers, something wrong with his hand. They say he got a broke hand or broke finger or something. He ain't looking good. And then Baltimore ain't looking good either. They ain't looking good. Only team that really looking good, Cincinnati, but they ain't won before game. They just 1 game in front of us. Cleveland should have won that game. They could have been sitting pretty and rolled out and won the division and in the playoff. But they got to win out. But they can beat these teams. Only team on the schedule looking pretty hard for them to lose is going to be Chicago and Buffalo. And they ain't going to be that hard to beat. They're not going to be that hard to beat. But hey, anyway, it is what it is. I know y'all don't see the way Jerry Judy cut it up. You saw when Shedeur stood up. Yeah, Jerry Judy, you better get the hell on now. You don't ran out now. Shedeur stood up and said, hey, man, go on somewhere with all that old clown stuff, man. Yeah, you clowning, bro. You're clowning, Jerry Judy. I said I was going to leave it alone, but we need you. I understand why you're upset. You're a diva. You're a number one wide receiver, but you ain't been playing like that, bro. You haven't been playing like that. Get out of that man's face. Get out of that man's face. You ain't no quarterback coach. You ain't no offensive coordinator, and you ain't no head coach. They should. Boy, you better be glad I wasn't a wide receiver coach. You have never seen that field. You're going to do a rookie quarterback like that? You didn't do Joe Flacco like that, and you sure didn't do DG like that. Come on, Jerry Judy. And Acho lit you up for about that. Here you go, Acho.
Completely unacceptable by Jerry Judy. Completely unacceptable for several reasons. Number one, Judy, you the one that fumbled that play last week versus the Raiders, and Shedeur didn't come at you. You the one that had that 39-yard play. Should have been Shedeur's second, if not his biggest play of the day, had you made somebody miss. But instead, you start dancing in the open field, force fumble. Shedeur don't come at you yelling and whatnot. Now, I don't know the type of friendship or connection they have off the field, so maybe they both have a mutual level of respect. But on the field with the cameras on, Judy, now's not the time, and that sure as hell ain't the place. That's the rookie in his second start just trying to get right. You, in that moment, are not helping Shedeur Sanders get right. You, in that moment, are just adding more chaos to one of the most chaotic situations one can exist in, which is an NFL sideline in the midst of battle while you are losing. So, Judy, you the 6-7-year vet. You play for multiple teams, multiple coaches. Judy, you're the one that should be on the sideline and be like, hey, I got you, Q. Hey, I got you, Q. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, next time, maybe just think about this. Hey, think about that. Why in the world does the rookie have more poise than the vet? That makes no sense. Why does Shedeur Sanders in that moment have more poise than Jerry Judy? Yeah. Judy, you should be teaching Shedeur. Shedeur shouldn't be the one teaching you in that moment. And James Jones said something perfectly. If Shedeur would have met Judy where Judy was at, that's an eruption. That is a sideline eruption. Because Judy doing... Judy doing all that. What you doing all the gyrating for? You feel me? Like, Judy was doing too much. Shout out to Shedeur for maintaining his composure. Again, they might be friends outside of that. It's the heat of battle. I get all that. So I'm not going to sit here and act like there's not a friendship that might exist there. I do think they are friends. I just didn't like how it looked.
100. 100, Acho. My first time agreeing with Acho. 100. Jerry Judy is the vet. Shedeur act like he was the vet. They gotta twist it. Jerry Judy, no need to get upset with Shedeur. Everything is on you. You the one who got to get over. You the one who got to get on the same page with the quarterback. Spend time off the field together, practicing. Shedeur work all the time off the field. If you want that real connection between a quarterback and a wide receiver, it's all on you, Jerry Judy. You the vet. You the adult. You supposed to carry Shedeur along. Shedeur don't supposed to carry you along. He's a rookie. Come on, bro. Come on. Man, get out your feelings, Jerry Judy. This ain't the time. This is not the time to get in your feelings. Shedeur Sanders.
It's about spending time. It's about spending time in those situations and being able to gauge, so all quarterbacks know you got to cut through the wind whenever you throw. So then at the same time, you gauging the speed and time to distance and travel and everything. And I was just calculated off. That's all it was. It was just a miss. It was just a missed shot. So then when I missed that shot, I gotta stay on myself to keep shooting. Like, as players and as teammates, we have to be able to gel with each other and be comfortable with each other in every situation. That takes time. That takes a lot of things. So, this team is not gonna be a microwave thing. We're gonna have sparks. We're gonna have here and there, but it's gonna take time to be able to develop that chemistry with everybody, to be on the same page with Jerry. Of course, you want to be able to get on the ball, but you gotta understand it take time. I'm more of a trust person, and that's just what it boiled down to. So we have to spend time on task and with all those guys and be able to trust and be able to see things at the same lens. A lot of time out there, I would say, passing wise, we're not seeing everything at the same lens, or certain guys aren't in the same spot that we seen and we practice. Spot, I'm saying, like, who lined up where. If you put Jerry on this side, Jerry on this side, like, we just gotta just be comfortable and just make everything consistent.
Well said. Well said. Take time. Everybody want a microwave. They got to remember Shedeur just started practicing. 2 weeks ago with the first team offense. He just started practicing. It's going to take time, and I expect that Shedeur will get it down right. It ain't going to take Shedeur long. It's just like the same kind of relationship Travis and Shedeur had in college on the sideline. They want the ball, but you just can't do that in the NFL. Not right now. Not right now. Shedeur fighting a uphill battle with the owner, the head coach, and the Cleveland media. So we don't need nothing like that to stir something up. That's something that ain't even there. It ain't worth it. So, man, I hope they get it together. I'm sure they will. But like Shedeur said, it's going to take time. But now, with this game coming up with Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders need Jerry Jeudy. Everybody need everybody. They're going to be playing with a bag-up center. You got your right guard. He going to be out. You got your right tackle going to be out. And they're playing with a bag-up left tackle. So the offensive line ain't going to be strong as it used to like the first part of the season. That's what Shedeur is dealing with. Then you got Cedric Tillman as a wide receiver. Man, this dude ain't no wide receiver. Then you got the other wide receivers that ain't get open. Then you got the tight end, David, in the jockey. He ain't really getting no. Only thing Shedeur really doing is he getting the ball to a tight end, Fanning. That's it. Fanning. He's the only consistent wide receiver on the team, and he ain't no wide receiver. He's a tight end. So he definitely is going to be behind the 8 ball. But they can do some things to help Shedeur out. See, I like the screen passes that they implemented in the game plan. I even seen some draw plays. But they got to let him throw the ball downfield. But we need Jerry Jeudy to get separation. They ain't running hard. They ain't running fast. Or either they slow. You got to loosen up that defense because everybody is coming up. I can't believe Shedeur quarterback in a game and they didn't score but 8 points. 8 points. I expect that from Dylan Gabriel, not Shedeur Sanders. So that's why I need the play caller, Tommy Reese, and the head coach to loosen up the offense. You can't win if you ain't scoring no points. And going for it on 4th down in your territory on your 30-yard line. Come on, man. Who doing that? The score was just 10-8 when he did that. That changed the game right there. And then they tried a quarterback sneak with a tight end who went to college at Bowling Green. Not the SEC, not Alabama, not Georgia. They tried a quarterback sneak with a tight end that went to school at Bowling Green. Never been a quarterback. Kevin Sebastian. That's why people are trying to say you sabotaging Shedeur. Shedeur the quarterback. Let Shedeur get up under that center and let Junkin push him. Let him do it and get 1 yard. Or you could have ran the Wildcat with what the name, Junkin. You run it down on the goal line when you don't need but 1 or 2 yards. Right there would have been a perfect time to run the Wildcat with Junkins. You go out there and try to run a quarterback sneak with a tight end. Man, come on, man. That's why people saying you trying to sabotage Shedeur career. That's why they saying that. You're doing crazy stuff out there. And you 2-time coach of the year. This year, man, you just don't look like no coach. You don't look like no coach, and you ain't coaching like no coach. And I believe it's just time for you to go. Yeah, it's time for you to go, you ask me. it's time for him to go. And Tommy Reese too. You don't play it out your welcome.
It's about rallying the guys, and I didn't do a great job of that today. Rallying everybody together whenever things aren't going our way, and staying focused and staying on it. So that's something, off the field I know I got to improve is, even when I shoot my shot and I miss, I just got to keep shooting and I got to keep having everybody, bringing everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the offense, I know the team count on me, to do my job and do what I got to do. And, I feel like I failed them today.
That's Shedeur Sanders, taking accountability of his own action. Say he know he got to do better. He know the team depending on him. And he will. I have no doubt that Shedeur will be getting better. Just going to take time. Going to take time. They're going to beat Tennessee. They should beat Tennessee. Well, here's the Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah, again, Shedeur had some really good moments in that football game. There are things that he wants back that we're coaching up right now that he can improve upon. But bottom line is we have to continue to put our players in position to succeed. For the young quarterback, you only get better with more turns at this thing in these games as you see more coverages, as you see more defenses, and as you prepare versus different defenses. So just looking forward to that constant improvement with Shedeur and for all of our young players.
That's the head coach talking about Shedeur Sanders. He said Shedeur Sanders will get better as he continues to play more, get more familiar with other defenses, more reps. And he's right. He just needs more time to play. I hope he remember that. He needs to finish this whole season as a starting quarterback so he can get better. This should be his OTA during the regular season since they didn't let him participate in OTAs, run with the number one offense in off season, preseason, and lately during the regular season. This should be Shedeur's chance to run with the first team offense rest of the way. Rest of the way. Give him his opportunity. You don't give Dylan Gabriel his opportunity. We see what Dylan Gabriel brings to the table and the offense. Even his teammates said Shedeur is that dude. They like the energy that he's bringing. They like his confidence. He ain't never lacked that now. He ain't never lacked no confidence. He's sure on himself. And that's what you want in a quarterback on your team. He's the leader. Everybody looking forward to him. Everybody look up to him. So let the dude shine. Only person that holding him back is Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski is holding Shedeur Sanders back at that quarterback position. Let him take his shots. If he miss, if he throw an interception, okay, he ain't perfect. Let him find out what he can do and what he can't do. Because the speed of the game in the NFL is different from college. That's why you got to let him go out there and play. Let him go out there and play. Let him figure it out on the fly. Let him figure it out. He can do that. Let him get the feel of the game. Kevin got to believe in him. You got to believe in him. The same energy that you were putting in Dylan Gabriel, you need to put it in Shedeur. They teammates. These your guys. Whether you want them or not. Y'all drafted them. You had to sign off on them. You had to sign off on them, whether you want him or not. Your guy ain't working. Your guy just ain't working. You need to make the decision. Kevin Stefanski need to look in the mirror and say, either I'm going to hang in here and get Shedeur right, or I need to go. I need to remove myself. That's what he got to do. Either he need to remove himself, no, not just from play calling, from the organization. If it's that bad, if he don't want to be around Shedeur that bad, get the hell on. Bye. Go on and go. Quit. You quit play calling with your guy, Dylan Gabriel. Just go on and get out the building. If that's what you're going to do, because you hindering not only Shedeur, you hindering the team doing the stuff you doing I don't expect no rep coach to do that, what you doing. 4th down on your own 30-yard line, and the score is 10-8. Punt the ball. Punt the ball. Or let Shedeur go for that 4th and 1. Hell, you don't care nothing about him no way. So what if you get hurt? You don't give a shit about him no way. You put a tight end. A tight end ain't never played quarterback to do a quarterback sneak. I'm just saying. Should let Shedeur went out there. Yeah, that's the perfect opportunity. Shedeur, you go for it. Since I don't like you, you get hurt. I don't give a damn. I got DG over here. You go for it. But no, you tried a trick play against grown men with a tight end. Man, they should have fired your ass. That's what they should have did. If I was on them, man, you did what? You did. It was 10-8. We got a chance of winning this game along with the division. We 4 games out from the division, and you're gonna pull that? It's 10-8, 3rd quarter, and my defense is playing good. Only thing messing up is the guy I hired as the special team. The special team coach fucking up too. Excuse my language. He messing up too. He the one causing the game. But you decide to run a trick play with Harold Fannin, a player from Bowling Green, when you got a quarterback on the field. And Brock Purdy just showed you what he can do on the other team on their goal line. And then he did the Duggan. Shedeur Sanders should have been the one. He's the quarterback. That's what teams do. Other teams run their quarterback when they're 4th inches. Once again, you don't give a damn about Shedeur no way, right? So let him go in there. I hope he get hurt. That'll be a way you can get Dylan Gabriel in. But guess what? When Shedeur did get hurt, you try to sneak DG out there. What they do to you? They booed his ass off the field. It ain't funny, man, but man, them Bluebird, woo. I said, what going on? I said, Shedeur hurt? He going out? I said, why they booing Shedeur? No, it wasn't Shedeur they were booing. They were booing DG as he ran in. I said, Lord, have mercy. DG here, man. DG, you here, bro. DG. They keep talking about Shedeur got to get out of Cleveland. No, DG, you gonna have to get out of Cleveland. Yeah, they booing you, big dog. They booed you along with your head coach. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, I got 5 more minutes. Man, no, I got 2 more minutes. Look here. I got to talk about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team, all right? Look here. Coach Prime and the Colorado football team season had just ended. It was no good season. It was no good season. And as you see over there on Twitter, several players are jumping in the transfer portal, right? But Coach Prime, this is a pivoted year for him. He got a new AD coming in, and this upcoming year going to be his 4th year. He only had 1 winning season. So I expect him to get this thing right. I trust in him. I believe he's going to get it right. He knows what it takes to get right. I just hope he's healthy, because he wasn't healthy last year, to be there and watch the whole thing. Put your hand on the whole thing, so if it go wrong, you can own up to it. Yeah, you can stop it when it go wrong. No, I don't like that player. I don't want that player. I don't want that player there either. So it's a crucial, important time. It's just for Coach Ryan this year. He just got to get some players. He got to build his offensive line and defensive line, and most important, he got to find him 2 linebackers that's some straight up dogs. Yeah. You got to find some, maybe don't skip class, don't want to go to school, got bandanas tied around his head. He down there probably need 2 linebackers on probation. It is, they don't care. They just want to play football. I just want to play some football. Yeah. Hey, go to the probation officer and say, hey, you got them guys in the transfer portal. Hey, yeah, you need some troublemakers. Somebody done broke in somebody's house. You got to have that, man. They ain't tough, y'all. Patty Lee, they ain't tough, man. Man, shoot, man, you need some tough cookies who don't care, man. You see, It was one player that came to Colorado. They said, "Nah, we don't want that big old defensive lineman. He a troublemaker. Sometimes you need a troublemaker. You need some thugs on now." Everybody in class, you going to take the class. Damn. Everybody came to class. Oh, hell no. Nah. I need one of y'all who didn't come to class. What the one who didn't come to class? You don't need the whole team to be alike. Miss Kimberly, I'm sorry, but Miss Kimberly, he got to have, hey, man, instead of going to the transfer portal, go to the probation office. Go to the probation office. Hey, got any football players in here on probation? Reverend Nelson. Shit. Hey, Janet. Shit. He got to have some tough guys, man. Them guys. Man, look at Barnes. That's my dog. That dude soft as I don't know what, man. Look at Otis, Jaheim Otis. Bigger thing just because he went to Alabama. Soft. Man, they pushed all over him, man. Come on, man. Man, we got to have some big guys up front that's tough. They need some block bullies. Yeah, you don't need no big old tall guy. You need somebody built low to the ground already there. You can't push around. You can't do nothing to them. You need some block bullies who can stand that line up. And then you're going to need some real dog bag him up at that linebacker position. You need some heel greens. You need some heel greens, somebody who got some weight on. They lost too much weight. Jordan C got pushed around the last 3 games. He lost too much weight. He lost too much weight. They got to get big. They need some big boys, strong guys who got some weight on it. All season. That's all they were doing, showing their stomach. Man, I got a 6-pack. When you seen an offensive lineman and a defensive lineman got a 6-pack? What the hell? Jordan C stayed in the mirror. Stayed in the mirror. I said, man, he done lost too much weight, y'all. And then when he went up against BYU, they pushed Jordan C all over the field. All you got to do is go watch the tape. Pushed him all over the field. He got to have some big old guys that ain't soft. Somebody who probably throw a brick through a convenience store just to go inside to get a Snicker bar. No, he's gonna be on probation on that. Man, why you throw that brick through that window? I want my dad a Snicker bar. I want my dad a candy. Hey, I want my dad a rock. Not a rock. I want that Snicker bar. Hey, what you do that liquor store down there? I throw the brick to it. Why you throw that brick to you? I wanted that Budweiser out of there, coach. Why you didn't go to class? I just told you I want that Budweiser. You know you're on probation. Yeah. Bring me BYU. Bring me BYU. Yeah. You know your grades came out. You know you got a 15. I want BYU. Them the type of guys you need, coach. Hey, them soft guys, hey, I love CC. Them soft guys got pumped out this year. They got pumped out now. Y'all can say what y'all want, try to take them, talking about they some good kids. Okay, then you need to go to the Boy Scout, Boy Club. That's where they at. You playing football. You got to have some tough, rugged guys out there. You don't need no more Benz out there jumping around. Hey, come in your side. No, damn well he don't know what formation they in. Turn around, the ball come to his side. Hey, no, man, they've been showing this 3 years now. You've been showing them for 3 years, man. Leave them feel good stories alone. No, it's time for some sad stories. You need to go to bed and cry. I tell you what, look at the University of Georgia football team. Every day you turn on the news. If you from the state of Georgia, you turn on the news, they leading off with a story about a University of Georgia football player that got in trouble with the law. And he on probation. Every day when I turn on my TV at 6 o'clock, I'm listening They started off with the University of Georgia football player done got a traffic ticket, or he done did something with the law of their football team. That's what they starting off with. Every day since Kirby Smart been the head coach, they stay in trouble with the law. Matt, he from Georgia. Tell Matt to turn on his TV what's going on with the University of Georgia. They don't talk about the football team until Saturday. But other during the week, they talking about them criminals. They got a speeding ticket. They don't ran something out the road. They died. Or they don't did something. University of Georgia. And every Saturday, what they doing? They win. They win. Yeah, they win. Hey, why he out there running that ball like that? Hey, why he made that tiger? I just saw him on the news. Kirby Smart, what you doing? He ain't standing nothing what we say. I'm looking at the news. He done made 10 tigers. This dude just got a traffic ticket. He just got in trouble with the law. He still playing. Kirby Smart said, yeah, he playing. Yeah. They ain't lock him up. Hell, I went and got him out. Kirby Smart said, hell, I went and got him out. How he get out? How did he get out of jail? Kirby Smart went on a bond. Yeah. Man, we play Alabama this week. I ain't got time for that. Yeah. Coach Prime want to do what he want to do up there. That's him. Yeah. That's why he 3. That's why he 3-9. No, man. No. You got to have somebody tough, rugged on that offensive line and defensive line. You just got to. You got to have some go-getters. You got to have some go-getters on that defensive line, linebackers, and that offensive line. You see, Coach Prime try to be cute. He want to dress them up right. He want 15 wide receiver, 15 defensive back with long socks like he played, and then put on them, give him a chain. Boy, I'm finna give you a chain. Give you a gold chain. No, boy. No. Shit, no. That's the wrong message. Now all of them jumping in the transfer portal. You don't get all, they don't get all that money, ate good, and now they run. Matter of fact, they should run. You shouldn't even want them players that you had this year. K-Salt, good thing, that's my dog. But I'm glad this is last year. He ain't do nothing like he did down there in Liberty. Nothing. Now I tell you another, y'all might not like it. Yeah, Draylon Miller, he need to be the next one to hit that transfer portal. What he done did? No, family. I'm like Bernie Mac now. No, family. I know I know he a good kid, but what he done did? What have he done? What have Draylon Miller done since he been in Colorado? What, he go to class on time, he do his grades, but what have he done on the football field? How many touchdowns did he get this year? Well, Travis Hunter covered up a whole lot of folks on Colorado football team last year. Whole lot of folks, Miss Crystal Wildwing. Oh, that's all I heard during all season. Draylon Miller, man, you heard what Shedeur did. He invited them to come and work out at his pro day. Draylon Miller this, Draylon Miller this. Well, guess what? What Draylon Miller do this year? I'm talking facts. You might not like what I'm saying, but you can't argue with it. What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? You can take Michael, my homeboy from Georgia. He can hit the transfer portal too. What are you doing? He ain't better than Hayden. He ain't. He just not. JoJo Williams this. JoJo catch the ball at the highest point. I'm just saying. Check the records. Check your records. Yeah, he catch it. He did it in practice on our defense. You know how our defense played. Yeah, he did that. And I'm another guy. I'm going to look myself in the own mirror. I talked about Cecile Brown running a 4.3. Well, guess what? He ain't running no 4.3 during this season on that football field. He didn't get past not one defender. Not one. Not one. I ain't lying on nobody. The facts speak for itself. If you watch Colorado, you seeing what I'm seeing. You might not admit it. See, I can admit when I'm wrong. K-Salt, then K-Salt. I didn't shake no salt now game. Cecile Brown, I 4-3 my ass. He ain't running no 4-3. What he did in junior high, he damn sure didn't do it in Colorado. Tion Park, all off season, that run across him. That's you can see a cloud of dirt or dust just go up because he done died in front of somebody and caught an interception and then stand up and then twist the ball. Got in the game on the first play they throw the ball in Georgia Tech. He out there getting a 15-yard penalty. Ain't guarded nobody since. But hey, I was hollering that. I'm just saying. These are 3 players I was hollering. And Barnes. Big Barnes. Big Barnes. Big Barnes. Ain't done nothing all year but get 15-yard penalty. That's it. Grabbing folk by the face, man. Warren Sapp ain't taught him nothing. Nothing. He still come out high. Bigger he is, y'all be firing out low. He should be in the backfield every play. Coach Swayze ain't built no strength up in Barnes, nor Jaheim Oldham. Them guys on BYU, Kansas State, TCU, all Arizona State, they pushed them guys around like they was nothing. They got pushed around like nothing. Nothing. You too big. You weighing 320 pounds. The offensive lineman that you going against don't weigh but 280, and you getting pushed around. Only bright spot that I see on Colorado, on the defensive side. Y'all tell me who on the defensive side that y'all want back from Colorado. I want to see this. I got 3 minutes. Who on that defensive side would you like to have back? Who want what defensive player you want back on that team other than them 2 freshmen? That's it from IMG. Byers, okay, I'll take them. Other than that, who else? Yeah, Smiles Mom said nobody. Adam said Byers. That's one player. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell. They lack talent, y'all. They lack talent. They lack talent. Stoudemire was the biggest thing coming out of spring training. Boy, he ain't done nothing this year. Sometimes he don't even be on the field. Coach Prime know he ain't him. Just because Coach Prime went to school, college, and played pro with his dad, that don't make him no good player. It's just like that when you hear somebody say, when they put Starbs out there, they try to justify Starb by sitting behind Shedeur something. Man, you don't get out of him with that crazy logic. Just because you sit behind somebody don't make you gonna play like them. Oh, our Starb's good. He sat behind Shedeur Center. He was right there. Wherever Shedeur did, he did it. He was right there to look at it. Then put him out there on the field, man. First 2 throws was an interception. Yeah. Man, miss me with that. That don't justify no quarterback just because you sit in the room with another quarterback. Hell, if I sit in the room with Tom Brady or Joe Montana, you think I'm going to play like that? Yeah. You think I can play like that? Okay. If I sit in the room with Michael Jordan, you think I can shoot a jump shot like that and jump like that? I can fly. Yeah, but I sit behind Michael Jordan. I know he do that. Yeah. Okay, you ain't like that. Let me give you one like this. On Tuesday night, J.R. Boxer and Uncle Steve. You think I can tell jokes like Uncle Steve and J.R. Boxer? I can't. I don't need me sitting here trying that. Hey, I'm going to do your comedy show. Yeah. I sat behind Steve and J.R. Boxer. And Greg said, Can I headline your comedy show? I got jokes. Yeah, but your jokes ain't that funny, B.Y. Yeah, but I sat behind Steve, Uncle Steve, J.R. Boxer, and Greg said. Yeah, okay then. Yeah, I got home then. Now y'all understand me, don't you? Yeah, I thought you would. I'm just saying, man. This stuff don't, hey, it ain't no rocket science. It ain't no rocket science, y'all. To me, Coach Prime, they got too many jobs out there open. I don't think Colorado hit for him. I know he liked Colorado. He say he liked Colorado. He say he liked Colorado, but still, man, he got to get out of Colorado. Yeah, you got to go to the SEC. I mean, that's where the best players at. They're in the South. They're in the South. They're in the South. Because you just don't have the tough players. It's hard to get a tough, good player from Florida, Georgia, all in the South to come way up there in Colorado in the cold. If you're not going to play the best player, if you're going to play favoritism, or if you just going to allow your coordinators and your position coaches say who play and who don't, and you know that guy is better than Ben, you just wasting his time. And he's going to lead the next year. Just like Montrez Walker. Montrez Walker is a freshman from Georgia. He decommitted from Michigan to come and play for the linebacker coach, Andre Hart, and Coach Prime. He jumped in the portal early today. He let you know he gone. Because he know he would have did better than the linebacker that you had out there. I'm not keeping it real. Because Coach Prime are the one, and the coaching staff are the one who's saying, if you're a freshman, if you come here, we want you to play. Well, he didn't get a chance to play. And they got ran over. And they got ran over at that linebacker position. He the only linebacker that didn't play. He the only linebacker that didn't get a try out at that linebacker position. They kept him on special team and practice player. He jumped in that portal. Goldberg was another linebacker that didn't get a chance to play. And you can see here what it is. Got some hard decisions to make. He got some big time decisions to make. It is what it is. But hey, once again, I don't went over my time. I hate I did that. God mind. But that's all right. You watching Sports Talk with B. Watt. Don't forget tomorrow night, I got J.R. Boxer and Uncle Steve. We're going to pick up off this conversation. And I'm going to see what they think. All right? So y'all come back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Once again, thank all of you for your donation. Thank you for your Christmas gifts, Miss Kimberly, a.k.a. Want to thank you for my cash out tonight. And happy birthday to Miss Carolyn Shepard. May the grace of God bless you, Miss Shepard. May the grace of God keep you. And I hope you have many, many more. I'm not just speaking for me. I'm speaking for everybody who's tuning in, and especially the chat. Happy birthday. May God bless you and may God keep you. All right? You the one, Miss Shepard. And don't you never let nobody tell you that you're not. You're blessed. And don't you never let nobody tell you you're not blessed, because God has allowed you to see another year. Like my grandmama say, it's another day's journey. Yeah, it's another day's journey. Once again, hey, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Man, I hope y'all have a great week. And man, y'all are blessed. You just blessed. You just don't know. I am too. All because of you all. Take out the time. Not just one day, but every day. Sometimes you might miss it, but sometimes you'll come back. That's okay. I understand. People got other lives to do. But hey, this wouldn't be a good show without y'all. It just would. That ain't no lie. Yeah, it was rough. It been rough. It was rough now starting off the channel now. Y'all help me build it up. Y'all really do. Just come on here and talking. Ain't but 15 people tuning in to you. Yeah, it's rough starting off. But y'all have helped me to grow it. And I appreciate you. And I love you for it. All right? I ain't going nowhere. I might miss 1 or 2 days because of, some people want to, know how y'all women is. You got to wind them down every now and then. Once a week. Yeah, got to wind them down once a week. But anyway, may the grace of God continue to bless y'all. Hey, and I thank y'all. All right? Yeah, appreciate you. God bless.